Hey guys, it's JonTaun from Total Brohammer, and today we'll be fighting Derek on the Chill Flow. So who do we want to play? He's going some High Elves. So let us go some Britannia. Britannia would be pretty good against High Elves. Let's just go some Beastmen. I haven't played Beastmen in a while. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab... Okay, so Cygor's got nerfed in the latest update, but let's go ahead and see if they're still, like, if they're terrible now, or if they're actually can be used. Let's go ahead and check that out. And try the double Cygor after the patch. Alright, so, just... Here, we'll use the Scribble build. And we'll give them a few minutes to build an army. So, with this build, you have a Cygor over here. You can summon another Cygor with Inspiration in the Wild, who also has a chariot. You have a Lord on a chariot. You have a bunch of Cygors with throwing axes to work on High Elf dragons. And just maybe some Sword Master Hoeth or anything like that. You got some armor piercing here. And all these Ungor Spearmen Herder are actually just holding forces. So yeah, it's pretty deadly and it works out great, but let's see if it works now that the Cygors have been nerfed. If I had to guess, I would say no, but if I remember correctly, it was only about a 10% nerf on their accuracy. So I don't know, we'll see. We'll see what kind of effect it has in game. But yeah, this build's really good. Bestigor are just really good against the High Elves. Honestly, in this matchup, I wouldn't bring regular Cygors with great weapons just because of the amount of anti-large they High Elves have, and not to mention the range on their archers. And Cygors with great weapons do not have much armor, or any. Not sure how much they have. 35. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the pressure on and press start battle. And look at this guy. He even has the High Elves for his Steam profile picture, so maybe he's maybe Derek's a High Elf main. We'll see, we'll see. This build requires quite a lot of micros, so we'll see if we can pull this off. It's my first game of the day, haven't warmed up any. So guys, I've been playing a Dark Elf campaign, and I was wondering if anybody wants to see any of that. Do y'all want campaign on my channel, or would y'all just... do y'all just come here for multiplayer? Because I can do campaign, and I actually finished a Vortex campaign, and this is probably not the farthest I've gotten one, but the best I'm doing in a very hard Vortex campaign. I'm playing as the Dark Elves. Pretty fun so far. Things are getting kind of stressful because I'm just surrounded on all sides, but I'm trying to make it work. Alright, here we go. The Chill Flow. The Chill Flow. Alrighty. So we're gonna have a very wide stance on this map, as suits this build, and hopefully our magic won't be too low so we can summon a second Cygor immediately. But yeah, interested to see how double Cygor is gonna work now after the patch. This is a pretty good map for it. Plenty open space to shoot my boulders. Got a quick loading? Nice. Alright, so we're gonna put our Lord over here. Let's put him on this side. Our caster's going to be over on this side. And yeah, we should be able to summon a Cygor pretty soon. I accidentally left Brace Screen on there. That's okay. So let's make sure he's hidden over here. And I'm also going to have these Minotaurs over here, as well as a unit of Ungor Herd with shields to block the opponents. We'll put this guy right here, and we'll have our two Bestigor in the forest right here. We'll keep our chariots over on this side. Our initial Cygor is going to be over here, so how much range does he have? We're actually going to have to get a little bit closer, I think. Let's put him right behind this hill, and of course we're going to have Ungor Herd on him. And we'll throw another Ungor Herd right here. So, I'm not going to put them in a group because we're not going to be advancing here. Let's go ahead and put these two guys in a group here. And we'll also put this guy in a group in this zone. So I don't have them all together. Alright, let's do it. So is that all? This is elves. And let's start shooting at... Do we want to shoot at Dragon Princess? So we went with a very wide line here. Let's go ahead and pull these guys up so we can get into a position where we can start shooting some boulders. Yes, yes. And initially we're going to hit his Dragon Princess. Because I'm not worried about his front line. Although, if we put a good hole in his front line, then we can start getting to that back line. But honestly, once our infantry engage, it's not going to really worry me much. And let's see, first hit, and doesn't look like we got anything. Very unfortunate. So if he wants to come up here with his Cygor, that's just fine. I got plenty of these guys all over the place. So let's go ahead and summon our second Cygor over here. Have these guys nearby, and there's our... So let's keep these guys moving. I don't want him to come over here and do a Dragon Breath on him. I mean, is he gonna let's get some free shots? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like we're gonna get some free shots on the Star Dragon. Looks like we did get a hit on these Dragon Princes, so that's good. You guys keep on hitting this Star Dragon. And let's get our second Cygor to start hitting these guys. And he breath attacked our Cygor. Not worth it in my opinion. Look how much damage he's taken from these Cygors with throwing axes. Let's just keep them all moving this way. Look how much damage. He's already taken a third damage. So we're going to move this guy up closer, and we're going to have him supported by these Minotaurs. Let's move these guys up, as well as our Bestigor. And he's going to be shooting at our Cygor now, which is fine with me. Let's just see how much damage we can get on these Dragon Princes. Are we going to get a hit there? And we do. Nice. So honestly, I'd be more worried about these guys. So let's move them over here. And yeah, over here. And we're just going to do as much damage as we can. So while his archers are focused on these guys, we're actually going to get the rest of our guys up here and start attacking, so that they will not take shots while they're advancing. Let's go hit this guy. You can hit this guy. You can hit this guy. Let's get you and you over here. You guys can go shoot at them. Get our best score right through the center here. And look how much damage we're doing to these. Yeah, so I don't know. I think these guys are worth it. Let's keep these guys out of range of those archers. Not liking that. Let's get some chariots over in here. And yeah, let's get our chariots going. So let's keep our chariots going this way now, and all you guys can go after him. So are we forgetting anything? We're not. Good, good. Just look how much damage he's doing to his lord. So we're going to pull these guys right back here. We're going to have our chariots keep on going. Look how much damage we're doing to his front line. Just so much damage. Let's get our chariots moving. Let's get our lord moving. Let's get our minotaurs with great weapons. Come over here. This guy's come back. Let's keep on hitting these dragon princes. And these dragon princes are getting hit by these guys. So we're going pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. Get this guy to run into these guys. Our lords romping around. And let's get our minotaurs over here. Let's move these guys back. They took a charge. That was not good of me. And where did I put my minotaurs in a group? Okay. Where are they? Where are my minotaurs? I can't see them right now. Anyway, I can't afford to let them. Let's start shooting these dragon princes. Let's get our chariots out and moving. So my micro's not great here. I need to keep these guys moving. Let's go ahead and summon another Cygor, by the way. What happened to my minotaurs? Where are they? Did they die already? From what? Huh, interesting. So let's get my lord out of here and move into this blob over here. Let's get the Cygor, start shooting at these guys. Get my caster, move this way. The spearmen come back over here. And let's keep on shooting at the dragon princes. Get my chariots moving. And we'll have you come shoot at these guys, actually. So we'll start shooting at these archers here. And move this guy out because we don't even really need to protect that guy. So let's get these guys. We're gonna get them to go into melee. Let's get my Lord moving. You can go run down those archers. You can go run down these archers. Yeah, let's worry about these archers right now. So let's get this Brave Scream right there. Should be pretty good. And I think we're gonna have this. And we're now just gonna run down all these archers. Alright, so we've broken through the front line. And spearmen just aren't that great, honestly. So let's go ahead and start throwing rocks at these spearmen. We'll have you throw rocks at these spearmen as well. These guys can all waste their time on... let's get these guys into range mode. These guys can go after the archers now. That was not the greatest hit. Let's hit these guys, and we're chasing off these archers. Let's get our chariots. Keep on moving. You guys can come back. You make sure these archers don't come back in. And let's get you here. Get you guys moving, and you can shoot at the Dragon Princess as you run, and there we go. Looks like we're going to be getting a Rep Master out. Let's make sure to finish off his Lord and finish off this Dragon Princess. Our caster's going to chase off those archers, and our Cygor over here has degenerated. Here comes our Lord. Man, he must have destroyed our Minotaurs very fast with all those archers. But pretty good game, pretty good game. So let's look at that in battle now. How did my Cygor do? Only 66 kills. Oh man, these guys were gold chevron. That just shows you how... I don't like the High Elves guys. I don't even play them anymore because their units just aren't cost effective. But the Cygors did a pretty good job at chipping away at these Dragon Princes. Look, a unit that cost 1450 only got 45 kills, and this one only got 14. He did do a great job at concentrating archer fire on my Minotaur though. And he used his range to absolutely destroy my unit, which was even more expensive, and only got 11 kills. So good on him for that. But his strategy here was obviously have the spearmen hold the front line. They'll hold for a long time, and they have gold chevrons and martial prowess, which honestly I think is more of a debuff than a buff. And then, you know, just let his archers do the work. But I weakened his Dragon Princess so much that he really wasn't able to use them very effectively. They didn't have many models by the time they actually got into combat. Not to mention I have spears everywhere. The best score have armor piercing. I wanted to get my Minotaurs to counteract these guys, but like I said, they were absolutely destroyed. But the Cygors with throwing axes were the real threat here. Look at these guys. He should have been concentrating on those guys more than he should have been concentrating on the Cygor. So, double Cygor, still viable, but not nearly as effective. I personally don't like to play this way, so I probably won't ever bring it again. But, pretty good, pretty good. Alright guys, this is JonTaun for Total Brohammer, signing out.